everyone, I wanted to talk about 5 major mistakes I made in prepping for the LSAT. But before I talk about that, I'm showing this book right here. I recently purchased this book from Amazon. It is the Manhattan Prep 5-pound book of LSAT practice drills. And this particular book, guys, it's 1,094 pages long. It came out in January 2019, and this is the most up-to-date version of the book as of today. And you know, I just wanted to share my thoughts, like, really quick about my what I think about this book and things like that. So far, I really like it. I know I have issues with logic games and logical reasoning, and I like the practice. There's tons of practice. You see how thick this book is, guys. You can, like, write in this particular book. It has different columns that you can write in, different exercises with questions you can write to help you understand different aspects of logical reasoning. And also, it has other sections about reading comprehension, to help you with reading comprehension, and then also the logic games, which I struggle with a lot in logical reasoning. But yeah, guys, I'm looking down at this paper because it helps you with certain question types and like supported questions, inferences, weakening and strengthening questions. It also has, like, different, like I said before, columns that work where you can write down, like, if you have problems with certain logical reasoning questions, you can write down in the column. It says a column that says "I will fix," and you write it down. I will fix this, and it gives you strategies and how to fix certain things that you might not understand about logical reasoning. It has, like, basic also information about different arguments, like circular reasoning and the straw man argument and other things as well, legal negation and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, I purchased this from Amazon for $31. The original price is $49.99, and I really like it so far. I need to make sure. Oh yeah, and like I said, you have, like, a ton of, like, practice with logical reasoning and the logic games, and it gives you strategies for it helps you with reading comprehension as well. Also, guys, I don't know if y'all know this. Manhattan Prep, on their website, if you go to their website, you can sign up to get free emails with tips every day, or you can also sign up for once a day or twice a day to get tips for LSAT Prep, which is amazing. I think free LSAT Prep. Yeah. Now that I'm going into the issues that I had with taking the LSAT, as some of y'all already know, I took the LSAT before, and I took it again, and I didn't do so well. And I know I have, like, certain struggle areas, and I just wanted to talk about 5 major mistakes that I made. The first one is not learning strategies to take the LSAT. There is certain strategies you can do to help with your timing. If you notice that the 35 minutes is up, and or you have 30 minutes, only have 5 minutes left, but you still have 10 questions left, you can learn different strategies to help you in that particular area, and just different strategies to begin with this particular test. You can get books like Powerscore, the Manhattan Prep book as well. I showed in another video Powerscore book that I got, and I can show you again right here. I showed this in a previous video, and these guys, y'all can go check out my other LSAT videos too. And also, guys, as far as learning different strategies, as far as how to tackle the questions and things like that, the different question types. Make sure you understand, the strategies and that sort of thing. Also, second, major things that I did mistakes that I had is not getting an understanding of like formal logic. And just like about a month or so ago, I was reading online. There's like a PDF that you can get, or a book by Scott Sullivan, and it's called Intro to Traditional Logic. You can actually type it in the search engine, and the PDF, the link for the PDF will come up. It's a good read. And then also number 3 is what I made mistake in, as far as mistakes trying to prepare for the LSAT, is not giving myself enough time to prepare. I shared in a previous video, I showed my actual score. When you get your score back on the computer on the LSAT website, I showed my score, and I didn't give myself nearly, the time that I needed. I know some people can only, prepare for the LSAT maybe 2 or 3 months. I needed a lot more time, and I did not, figure that out until, later. And number 4 is not understanding what I missed. And that's important. Like, when you do the official prep test, you can get the official prep test that LSAT put out through Amazon or other websites. And when you take the prep test under time conditions, make sure you understand why you got certain questions wrong, why even like the answer choices, certain answer choices that are, A, B, C, or D, E. And I've been starting to do this recently, be like, no, this one is wrong because, and I'll write like an explanation, as far as why, as far as the thinking why it's wrong. So, and then of course, I play on my strengths. Questions that I got right, I want to make sure, even though I got it right, I want to make sure I know why I got it right, and not just say, oh, I picked A and I was just guessing, So that's a tip for you guys too. And number 5 is as far as me not what I wish I would have did, before. Another mistake is not focusing as far as logical reasoning, not focusing on like the conclusion of like the stimulus, and also, guys, thinking about the conclusion, things like that. As a side note, as far as parallel reasoning questions, it's good to try to, because those questions are longer, and normally those questions ask you to pick out the similar reasoning in the answer choices. You can figure out a strategy how to work on those that you can do. You can figure out the reasoning, like the premise and the conclusion, and other aspects of the structure of parallel reasoning, to figure out how you can do those in the quickest possible way, because those are one of the longest questions in the logical reasoning section. And I'll put in the description box the information that I'm talking about in this video, and then also about the Manhattan Prep book too. And also, guys, I want to touch base on the Khan Academy, the free Khan Academy. I talked about this in another video. Make sure y'all check out that video. I'll leave the video in the description box below. Y'all can see my playlist. Also, I have a LSAT playlist as well. So I have here different printouts that I printed out as far as the Khan Academy and certain questions I got wrong. Notice I put wrong review and the question type, like it was a weakening question. And I like Khan Academy because they give you explanations on the right answers and the wrong answers after you answer them. And I also love Khan Academy because the practice tests that they give you are timed, and you get 5 sections. It's just like the regular LSAT, the regular law school admissions test. So yeah, it's like, you know, once you complete all the sections for the practice test, they eliminate one of the sections. It's not scored just like the real one. So I like that a lot. And they give you a score at the end. And then also, guys, this is another sheet that I printed out. Each time after the practice test or the lessons through Khan Academy, I print out you know, the ones that I got wrong. This one is about identifying the flaw. The court's analysis reasoning is flawed because it fails to take into account that. And if y'all can see, let me get a little closer. It just shows different things about this and the selected and things like that. And I encourage y'all to do that. But yeah, guys, if y'all have any questions or anything, y'all let me know. Like I said, I like this book so far, and I'll leave the information down in the description box. I hope y'all have a great week, and talk to y'all later. Bye.